Tip top of the day, tip top of the day. This is me, Web3 Rodney, coming to you live and living color on the walk of the day. All right, so what's today's date? Hell, the day is December the 19th, 2024. What do I want to talk about today, Web3 Rodney? You know, as I do my daily walks every morning and every evening, I am really just amazed at the incredible people that I run into on a daily basis. You know, we as humans are an incredible species. One of the things that separates us from other species is that we're able to reason and think, where other species are just on instinct. You know, this Web3 space has really just got me so damn excited about the future. For others, it might have you scared, but it's got me so excited because it's pure creativity. It's pure creativity. I just downloaded another AI app. It's a bunch of them out there. I can't even keep up with them. And I'm not going to try. I'm going to just do what I do for the 50 and over crew. And you guys can take this information that I share with you guys, and you guys can either get on board or not. But this is what I do know. This technology will continue to go. And it's going to continue to push forward. You can either embrace it or push it back. And when you push it back, all you're doing is pushing yourself back. You're not pushing the technology back, because this technology is going to go forward, period. You know, being 57 years old and almost 58, and just really diving into the deep end of this incredible technological transformational time, to me is exciting. You know, there's a bunch of free information, free knowledge, but you have to go look for it. I heard this quote earlier today that says, where your focus goes, your energy flows. So if you focus on negativity, if you focus on problems, well, guess what? That's where your energy gonna flow. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Web3 Rodney has always been about focusing on solutions, not the problem. My entire life has been about focusing on solutions. The first solution that I was focusing on is, how the hell can I get the money issue out the way? How can I get the money issue out the way? You know, I got tired of having more fucking month than money. Yeah, can anybody relate? Well, you got more month than you got money. That means you done paid all your bills and you got nothing in your bank account, but there's still 15 days left in the month. You're wondering how you gonna eat. You're wondering how you gonna put gas in your car. You're juggling this bill and that bill. That was the first problem that I wanted to solve in my life. I ain't talking about everybody else, I'm talking about my life, Web3 Rodney. And the greatest blessing that I've had over these 57, soon to be 58 years, rotating around that beautiful sun, was focus on you first. Focus on you first. It's kind of like in the airplane. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to a short, brief demonstration before we take off. We're at taxi right now. Please take a look at the flight attendants. In case there's a emergency and the mask fall from above, Put the mask on yourself first before trying to help others. Did you hear what the flight attendant said? Put the mask on yourself first and breathe normal. Breathe normal. But you got to put the mask on yourself first before you can try to put the mask on others. So that's one of the biggest lessons I learned throughout this 58 years of banging around this thing called Earth. Was I had to learn how to put the mask on myself. I was trying to put the mask on everybody else except me. And I was coming up short. And once I learned to put the mask on myself first, guess what? Life has been delicious and it's nutritious. And I take big bites out of it every single damn day. I take big bites out of it. And now that I put the mask on myself, now I can go and help others. So this is me putting the mask on others. You know, sharing this information, sharing hope. You know, Jesse had a saying back in the day, in case y'all don't know who I'm talking about Jesse Jackson. Keep hope alive. You know? Yeah, keep hope alive, but goddamn, make sure hope is healthy. You know, because you can keep hope alive, but hope, it's got all kinds of ailments and stuff to it. It's a sickly hope. Now, we don't want that sickly hope. We want that vibrant hope. And that's what I have with this incredible new technological transformation that's happening in the Web3 space. You know, a lot of the elders and old folks like myself, y'all might be trying to not get on board, but I promise you, every aspect of your life will be touched by Web3. I just seen a video. I'm gonna start doing videos. How can I say it? How can I say it? You know, I'm new to this stuff. I'm new to this video, YouTube, all this Instagram. I have all of that stuff, but I haven't been posting and really taking it serious. So now I'm getting serious about it. And I see some people, they do what is called video review. That's what it's called. I'm gonna start doing a lot more video reviews. But these video reviews is not going to be to critique the video, but also to share with you guys so you guys can see where I'm getting the information from. It's multiple sources. It's out there. The problem is you're so busy caught up in your problems and your challenges in life that you don't see this stuff. It's right there in plain sight. Okay, so let's get back to what I was talking about earlier. I just downloaded another AI app. Like I said, there's a ton of them out there. You know, we're gonna start with the basics. We're gonna start with Chat GPT, and I got the name right this time, you know, because I was calling it something else, and that's part of the learning curve. Chat GPT. All right, and we're gonna go over what all that stands for later on. I ain't gonna go over it right now. And how you can just use this assistant. I'm not saying let it replace everything in your life, but use it as an assistant. And that's what I did on my phone. I created a folder that says AI Assistance. AI Assistance. Get it, girl, get it, I see you. See what I'm saying? I love this. Winners love winners. She's out here winning. All right, I got off track again, goddamn. All right, I get off track like that sometimes. So I created a folder called AI Assistance, and I just put that new Perplexity app in my AI Assistance. I got Pi, I got Chat GPT, I got a Perplexity, I got Canva in there now, you know? So I'm building my AI portfolio. How about that? Assistant portfolio. Now, what we gonna do with AI, with Chat GPT first and foremost, because we're gonna start at the basics. You know, you don't need to pay for stuff until you learn the basics. Get back to, okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Watch this. When we was kids, your parents didn't go out and get you a goddamn motorcycle when you was 5 years old. They got you a bicycle with training wheels on it. And you had to learn the basics. You had to learn how to pedal the bike first and get good at pedaling and pushing the brakes before they took the training wheels off. Same thing with this doggone AI. Same thing with this Web3 technology. We're gonna learn the basics and we're gonna learn together. You know, I've been blessed to go out and get this information and like the old saying goes, too much that is given, much is required. You know, so I'm stepping up to the plate, stepping up to the challenge to go back and help the 50 and over community. Because y'all need some help. Trust me, the people I be talking to out in the streets that are not aware of the things that are going on, that's affecting your life, especially your life in the latter part of your years. We are the generation, we're Generation X. What's up, baby boy? All right, the life is delicious. We're Generation X. All right, you too, brother. We're Generation X. That's what they call us. I don't, who came up with that? I don't know, but that's what they say. We Generation X, right? So we're like the generation that's about to retire now, right? Oh, I'm already retired, right? So this stuff will be affecting you. You say, well, I ain't got to worry about Web3 and all this technology stuff because it's not affecting me. That's for the young folks. No, it's for you too, because it's going to affect you. Trust and believe me. Web3 will touch every aspect of your life. And it's actually already doing it. You just don't know. So what I'm going to do, or what we're going to attempt to do, because as Jim Rohn said, he said, look, Jim said, I told my group, I'm gonna make you rich if it kills me. That's what he told his group. And he said, you know what? I nearly died, because he wanted it more for the group than they wanted it for themselves. So again, I preface this saying that what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide the information. I'm going to provide the knowledge. I'm going to provide the resources. It's up to you to determine how you can put this stuff in use in your life. Put this stuff to use in your life to generate money, to create a better life, to create opportunities. It's up to you. I can't determine it. All I can do is present the information, and then you have to do what you have to do with the information. What I do know, though, I do know if you don't, somebody else will determine how it can help them in their life. And what I mean by that is they're going to create platforms and apps and things of that nature that you will be using and they will be benefiting from. So why not you? Why not now? So that's why I'm excited about this Web3 space. You know, AI is, again, part of Web3. I'm gonna try my best. Get the try out of here, Rodney. I'm gonna do my best to, every time I come on with a video, I'm gonna name the 6 keys that we're gonna be focusing on. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. The 6 keys in Web3, which we're gonna be focusing on. And there's a bunch of keys or technologies that's under the umbrella of Web3, but I'm not gonna go over all of them. Why? Because you're not gonna retain, 5% of the stuff I'm gonna be sharing with you, right? So I'm not gonna waste my time talking about all of Web3. I'm gonna just focus on the 6 key technologies. First one is definitely decentralization or decentralized financing. We're gonna get into that more. Next one, second one after decentralization is blockchain. Blockchain technology. Blockchain technology will disrupt every industry on the planet. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. All right, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I surround myself around sharp tools, right? So my hand gets tired, so that's why I put the phone down like that. I guess I got to get me some type of device to hold the phone up, right? So y'all can see the view instead of seeing just my big head, right? So now check this out, 50 and over crowd. So number 2 was blockchain technology. Number 3, smart contracts. And this is no particular order. I just do it like this so I can remember it, all right? Smart contracts. Number 4, which is cryptocurrency. That's the entry point which I got in, which was cryptocurrency. That's what got me excited about Web3, was cryptocurrency. You know, so we got DeFi, blockchain technology, smart contracts, cryptocurrency. The next one is NFTs, right? And then the last one that I've been talking about since I got on is AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Now, this is what I find very interesting about AI. And that most people, I'm gonna say most people don't know, but I'm assuming, and you know what assuming does. Artificial intelligence, that means it's artificial intelligence. That means it's taking the intelligence from humans and compiling it at the speed of light digitally and computing information. You know, so think about this. You know, we have enjoyed for the last, let me see, since the internet came out, which was Web 1 in the early stages of 1990, and I say came out because the internet has been around. We just, as the lay people, was able to participate in it. The governments has been participating in this shit for years, but that's a whole nother story. So when I say came around is when the general population had access to it, right? So since the internet came out and we was able to participate in it, they have been harnessing information, or should I say intelligence? They've been harnessing information, right? Intelligence, and storing it in clouds. Where the hell is the cloud at? Is that the cloud? Where is the cloud? You know, they say your information is stored in the cloud. Where is the cloud? Nobody knows. All right, so they've been harnessing this information, and they've gone from Web 1 to Web 2 to Web 3, right? So again, we went over that the other day. Web 1 was static websites, where it's read only. Web 2 was more interactive, read and write, but it was controlled by centralized entities such as the MySpaces, the Facebooks, the Amazons, the Googles, the Microsofts. So Web 2 was owned by them. Then they moved us to Web 3, which now, where we're able to take back the rights to our likeness, right? So you can create a platform in Web 3, and you own that platform, and you own the rights to the content and the information, right? So that's what Web 3 in a basic form is about, right? So now, again, artificial intelligence. They have been gathering intelligence for these easily 25, 30, 40 years. Let's call it 40 years. They've been gathering intelligence for longer than that, but I'm talking about as far as on the internet. And now they're able to release this technology called Web3 and AI. One of the other technologies too that they needed in order to do that was 5G. 5G. Damn, all that goddamn noise. 5G is very, very critical in them releasing this new technology called Web3. So that was, and they still rolling out this 5G throughout the planet. You know, the most industrial areas have 5G, but a lot of areas in the world still don't have 5G. So they're rolling that out. So that's why they will be able to take this Web3 and do the things that they're going to do, especially with AI. All right, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to tell y'all this, 2025 is going to be very interesting. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we're going to be bringing more tutorials. I did a tutorial yesterday on how to get in to Bitcoin, how to buy your Bitcoin on Cash App. We'll be doing some more tutorials like that and on other things. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my walk on this beautiful day. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Look at that right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's your boy Web3 Rodney, and I am out for the day. We'll talk to y'all later.